Welcome to NACTV Bigger Bingo. NACTV Bigger Bingo Rules. License number LGCA 6052 MBI 45955. The rules are: one ball will be drawn at the beginning of the session. This ball will be the tuning number for Game 3, the blackout, and 52 numbers. When bingo is declared a more than one number, only those who declared bingo on the earliest number called will be declared winners and eligible to win the prize. Each bingo game will be closed when bingo has been declared and verified by calling the numbers displayed on the screen. The phone lines are open to receive calls, and it has been announced 3 times that the phone lines are open to receive calls. At least one phone line has been available for calls for 2.5 minutes, and the game is declared closed. No further calls will be accepted with regards to that closed bingo game. Prize money is split evenly among multiple winners with a minimum payout of $25. Final win confirmation occurs when the winners submit their date stamp sheet containing the winning card to NACTV. In the event of transmitting or telephone problems which prevent continuation of play prior to the event start or at any time during the event's duration, the game will be rescheduled or resumed on the next Wednesday night. Players will keep their card for the following Wednesday, and they will be accepted. If a player is unable to play the following Wednesday, they may exchange their cards at NACTV for a future game. Please check the NACTV.tv website or call the office for confirmation of the games to be played. Game 1 is played to a blackout on the gold cards, jackpot and 50 numbers or less, and is a minimum of $1,000. After 50 numbers, Game 1 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. Games 2 and 3 are played on the colored cards. Game 2, the X game, has a prize amount of $150. Game 3, which continues from Game 2, is a blackout, jackpot, and 52 numbers or less, is a minimum of $500. After 52 numbers, Game 3 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. Yeah? Yeah. If Game 3 is won with the toonie ball number drawn at the beginning of the session, the winner will receive the accumulated toonie pot plus the blackout or consolation prize. Jackpots for Games 1 and 3 accumulate by 50 cents per package sold. When a jackpot is won, the pot will increase from the minimum amount when accumulated sales reach that value from 0. The toonie pot accumulates by $1 per package sold when it is won. It starts at 0. Prizes must be claimed and checked within 6 months from the bingo play day. A list of bingo numbers called can be obtained from the NACTV office. Those are the rules. Good luck to everyone, and let's play bingo. We are playing on the gold cards, looking for a jackpot and 50 numbers or less for a prize of $23,666. The first number drawn is under the N38. N38. N38 is also the toonie number for Game 3. Under the G56. G56. Under the G48. G48. Under the I30. I30. Under the B5. B5. Under the G57. G57. Under the O74. O74. Under the G47. G47. Under the O67. O67. Under the I-24. I-24. Under the I-19. I-19. Under the O69. O69. Under the N44. N44. Under the O66. O66. Under the G55. G55. Under the I-25. I-25. Under the B1. B1. Under the B10. B10. Under the G50. G50. Under the I-22. I-22. Under the G51. G51. Under the I-29. I-29. Under the N34. N34. Under the O75. 075. Under the 068. 068. Under the I-16. I-16. Under the N41. N41. Under the B9. B9. Under the G46. G46. Under the O61. O61. Under the I-23. I-23. Under the N36. N36. Under the I-27. I-27. Under the I-20. I-20. Under the B12. B12. Under the O72. O72. Under the G53. G53. Under the N42. N42. Under the N37. N37. Under the G59. G59. Under the B7. B7. Under the B2. B2. Under the 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 N43. N43. Under the I-21. I-21. Under the B-14. B-14. Under the O-71. O-71. Under the I-26. I-26. Under the G-52. G-52. Under the B-13. B-13. Under the N-33. N-33. That is the 50th number, so we will pause here for 2.5 minutes to allow time for a winner to call in. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls at 204-476-2639. That's at 204-476-2639. Bingo cards are available at the NACTV office, Touchwood Park, Neepawa Legion, Harris Pharmacy, Frontier Trading in Minnedosa, and at the Superstore Lottery Kiosk in Brandon. We can also mail a month's worth of bingo cards. Please call NACTV office at 204-476-2639 for more information. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. It's Still playing on the gold colored cards and looking for a blackout. The consolation prize is $100. The next number out is under the 065. 065. Under the G60. G60. Under the I-17. I-17. Under the I-18. I-18. Under the N32. N32. Under the I-28. I-28. All the numbers under the I category have been called. All the numbers under the I category have been called. Under the G54. G54. Under the N40. N40. Under the G58. G58. Under the O64. O64. We have a caller checking to see if we have a winner. One phone line is open to receive your calls at 204-476-2639.
Anything good in a white number?
Mm-hmm. We have a valid bingo on 064, the last number called.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Can you just give me your name there, please? You want to spell that, please? S-E-N. S-E-A-N. Repeat.
So we will be moving on to the orange colored cards after this game to play the Big X and Blackout in 52 numbers. The Big X has $150 to win, and the Blackout in 52 numbers or less, which is a carry-on game from the Big X, has a jackpot of $500. The Toonie pot is at $2,580, and 80 bingo packages were sold for last week's bingo.
Tell me your number, Sandy.
The Toonie number is
Your telephone number.
N38.
Okay, thank you very much for playing. Perfect. Okay, you know where to pick up your check?
One phone line is open to receive your calls.
Downtown NACTV office. You can get your money there. Across this, yes, it is the banner. It is the banner office. Thank you so much.
For the third and final time, one phone line is open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. I just...
Oh. Okay, just hold on. Hello?
Just a second, I'll check my relay. We're just gonna verify she's paying on pink cards.
Then she probably got the wrong 18th. That's for next week's bingo game.
Next week, that will be next week's. So do you have a card for this week or more?
Well,
Later after work.
Can you call, should she keep going?
no, we keep playing because they just got the wrong cards. That's not our...
No, let you talk about it. Okay.
Can I continue?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What's that? Sorry.
We are now playing on the orange colored cards, looking for the big X as shown on screen. The prize is $150.
Sorry. Yeah, you can play that one. Yeah, I'll just get your name.
The first number out on the orange colored cards is under the BA. BA. Under the B15. B15. Under the B7. B7. The winner of the Bonanza consolation was Sandy Stanley of Neepaw, purchasing the winning ticket at Touchwood Park. The next number is under the G57. G57. Under the N38. N38. Under the N41. N41. Under the N34. N34. Under the O64. O64. Under the I-22. I-22. Under the G49. G49. Under the B2. B2. Under the G59. G59. Under the N43. N43. Under the B3. B3. Under the O65. O65. Under the I-23. I-23. Under the G60. G60. Under the I-19. I-19. Under the O67. O67. Under the G55. G55. Under the I-20. I-20. Under the N40. N40. Under the B5. B5. Under the N35. N35. Under the I-27. I-27. Under the O74. O74. Under the G52. G52. Under the O62. O62. Under the I-28. I-28. Under the B1. B1. Under the G54. G54. Under the I-25. I-25. Under the O72. O72. Under the B4. B4. Under the B14. B14. Under the G58. G58. We have a caller checking to see if we have a winner. Yeah.
That should be. Tell me your name, please. Tell me your telephone number, please, Dennis. Can you purchase your cards? Okay. You're the winner. Thank you, Dennis. Okay, bye.
What did they bingo on?
B14.
How many numbers back?
2.
Okay.
Actually, 1. Number 35.
Okay. We have a valid bingo on B14, one number back. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls at 204-476-2639. The tuning number N38 has been called and is no longer in play. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. The winner of the Big X was Tanis Brown of Neepa, purchasing the winning ticket at NACTV station. Continuing on the orange colored cards, we are now playing the blackout in 52 numbers or less for a jackpot of $500. The next number out is under the I-30. I-30. Yeah, I'm changing it. Next number out is under the G56. G56. Under the B11. B11. Under the O68. O68. Under the N45. N45. Under the N37. N37. Under the G53. G53. Under the N44. N44. Under the I-24. I-24. Under the N36. N36. Under the G51. G51. Under the I-29. I-29. Under the I-17. I-17. Under the O-70. O-70. Under the G47. G47. Under the G46. G46. That is the 50-second number, so we will pause here for 2.5 minutes to allow time for for a winner to call in. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls at 204-476-2639. That's at 204-476-2639. NACTV is still looking for volunteers for filming of community events, sports, or festivals, video editors and producers, commentators for sports like hockey, basketball, football, and baseball, and voiceover for commercials and other programs. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. Still playing on the orange colored cards, looking for a blackout. The consolation prize is $100. The next number is under the B9. B9. Under the 075. 075. Under the N33. N33. Under the G48. G48. Under the N32. N32. Under the 066. 066. Under the I-16. I-16. Under the O-69. O-69. Under the G50. G50. All the numbers under the G category have been called. We have a valid bingo on G50, the last number called. Both phone lines are currently busy.
Alright, so you're
Can you say that again? Yeah. Is it all yours?
Oh, good for you. Thank you for playing with it. Okay.
44,
Yes, you
44. Even 44, 44.
So just 4 fours?
Yes. And what did you bring on?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, 69? Yes.
Okay, one number back. Okay, we have a valid bingo on O69, one number back. All those who bingoed on G50 are no longer winners and are no longer eligible to win the prize. One phone line is open to receive your calls at 204-476-2639. That's at 204-476-2639.
Yes, please. Where did you buy your cards? Yeah, NACTV. Very good. Thank you very much for playing with it. Okay, bye-bye. Heather Meister, what's her name?
Okay.
This one was
Yeah,
the last
I-
number.
Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. The winner of the Blackout consolation was Heather Miker of Nepop, purchasing the winning ticket at the NACTV station. Recapping tonight's winners. The winners of the Bonanza consolation were Sandy Stanley of Nepop, purchasing the winning ticket at Touchwood. The winner of the Big X was Tanis Brown of Nepop, purchasing the winning ticket at NACTV station. And the winner of the Blackout consolation was Heather Miker of Nepop, purchasing the winning ticket also at the NACTV station. Thank you all for playing bingo and have a great week.